presentation of the NBA.
And a little behind-the-scenes action. The team preparing for perhaps its biggest game of the season so far. Right here on 2K Sports. But traffic in New York City making its way back. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got Michael Porter. He's out there with Barnes. And it's Henderson in at the center, locking down the middle. And looking at the Nets, they've got Grant. And it's Papadopoulos in at the pivot, manning the middle. Taking a look at Denver. Taking care of business, Greg, in these NBA Finals. A win here tonight would almost guarantee them the title.
Yeah, I mean, they held home court in the first two games, but in this one, they'll face a hostile crowd and a team with its back up against the wall. They're going to have to match that intensity if they're going to take complete control and go up 3-0.
It is going to be some scene here tonight. And finished off by Morant.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies that wheel on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level. And throw move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Steal, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Morant kicks to Porter. Denver passing it around. Barnes trying to free himself up. A second chance effort. Here's Giddey. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Steele. Denver grabs the miss. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. He was pretty upbeat when we spoke, especially considering his team is down 2 games in the finals. He explained his demeanor, saying everyone expected them to hold serve in their building. We feel we can do the same. We have to take 3 here at home, and then we'll be 1 game away from the NBA title when we go back to their arena. Well, confidence is not lacking on this sideline, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Outside Porter. Now here's Morant for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Morant's got 5 points so far.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Steal, and it's denied.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Hawkins checked in for Barnes. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Morant. Connects from 3-point range.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Outside Porter passes it to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Steele passes to Kim. Shoots. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. There's 1:34 left to play in the first. Here's Giddey. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Nets trail by 5. Knocked Loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile One block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Substitutions for your Nets. Isaiah Stewart.
A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Swift, the pass to Simpson. Three-pointer. And the Nets, another three.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Giddey. He's got 8. Shoots the 3. They get it again. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Swift, the pass to Holmes. Over Hawkins, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Giddey. 11 points in the game. There's the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Floats one. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but he's got plenty of room.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
And so it's Denver bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
That'll be a 5-second call.
That's a bad turnover right there. But aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
Nets trail by 7. We've got Isaiah Stewart. And it's Holmes in at the 4. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And then Henderson with the jam.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And it's in there. He's got 8. Denver leading by 7. Inside, Giddey, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the Nets with possession here after the Nuggets pick up 2. The 3. And they get it back. Stewart misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Morant against Grant. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Grant's got his second bucket of the game to go. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Count that bucket. Morant's got the lead up to 13 now for Denver.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Grant the pass to Papadopoulos. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Morant. And again, it's Denver.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
To the paint. Here's Steele. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for him.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place? Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
The three from Thomas. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the pass to Grant. Here's Kiba. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Hawkins checked in for DeAndre. Porter comes in for Thomas. And Shane Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Young.
And how about the firing of that shot off with Gilgeous-Alexander not hesitating one bit.
Here's Grant going inside, and it's Denver with the rebound. Barnes has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Morant with the drive.
Nets foul. His first foul. First team foul.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
2 shots.
That's good from Morant.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Papadopoulos, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Steele, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Substitutions for your Nets.
Pass to Kim, wide open. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And here are the Nuggets now. They lead by 11. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
The Nets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Here's Simpson. Got a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Porter. The Nets making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Henderson's checked in. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Bangs home the trifecta.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Steele passes to Simpson. On the top of the key, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Denver. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Denver, they came in with a 2-0 lead in the series, hoping to extend the shutout to 3-0 tonight. And judging from their dominant play in the first half, they look like a...
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Barnes. He's out there at quarter, and it's Henderson in at the center position. Nets trailed by 13. Grant surveying the D. Here's Kim. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Count the basket. 19 points for Ja Morant.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
Grant, that's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Nuggets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Both free throws good from Henderson. And the Nets with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Giddey, no good. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Steele. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 8.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight minutes.
Morant scanning the floor. Here's Barnes, and it's blocked.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
No good from Grant.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And that one, good.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Henderson finds Morant. Drives to the hoop.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Grant. Good on the triple. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
The Nuggets leading by 10.
Back with your Brooklyn Nets team. Make some noise, fans.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The Nuggets with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time.
First team.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitutions for your Nets. Isaiah Stewart.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
On defense, Denver. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Swift, the pass to Grant. That three off the mark. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To Giddey, looking for 8, and he gets it in there. There's Thomas with the three. Hits it from three-point range. Thomas got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
We've got 1:48 left in the third.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Nets trail by 15. Grant the pass to Stewart. Passes to Simpson. Driving in, and he makes it look easy, dunking it in with one hand.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the middle, here's Swift, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
There's the pass to Thomas. Fires it up. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The Nets making a switch here. Holmes checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Hawkins checked in for Barnes. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Trae Young. Pass to Stewart. And there's the try. Good on the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Denver. They lead by 11. Pass to Giddey. There's Thomas with the three. Cans it from downtown. Thomas got a pair of threes now here in the third for Denver. Grant gets a wide open look. Again, the Nets for 2.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Good on the three-point shot. Giddey's got 22 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander just getting better and better at creating for his teammates.
Passes it to Swift. There's the triple. It's the three-point bomb.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Nuggets ahead, up by 12. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Kim in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Nets trail by 11. Here's Steele. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And that one's good by Porter.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Here's Simpson. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. He's got 20.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looks like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching. Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Both free throws good from Henderson. Nets trail by 12. Timeout called, the Nets. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we put ourselves in this hole and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Thank you, David.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here he goes. And finished off by Morant.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Here's Simpson. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Here's Simpson. The shot that time, not on target. And Denver the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. Henderson kicks to Morant. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Nets trail by 10. Here's Kim. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And that one's good. Morant's got 12 points in just the second half.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Simpson. It's hauled in by Hawkins. The Nuggets leading by 10. Henderson passes to Morant. Takes it inside and finished off by Morant.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Into the Nuggets.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. It's Morant with the drop. A big play there to mute the crowd.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
Nets trail by 14. Here's Grant. Offline with his three. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Papadopoulos. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked.
And game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for Denver.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep and a championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll right now, and I just don't see anything slowing this group down. If the momentum was going to change in this series, I think it was going to have to happen tonight. Instead, they put the hammer down and already have one hand on the trophy. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
For Ja Morant.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
McGuire goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Towns kicks to Brown. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. It's deflected. Here's Park. Nets passing it around. Now the pass to Patrick. Towns comes with a double team. A 3-ball. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And Denver has possession. It's a 14-point game. Here's Thomas. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Here's McGuire. No good with the triple. Brown feeling out a bit. Outside for Thomas. Launches it. It's good. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in game 4.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, you know, keep shooting, make or miss, and we're behind you. So
You all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.